Morning everyone. So I'm out on a golf course today working a golf event for the local Chamber of Commerce, just helping out and giving a hand and giving away golf balls and stuff. So this week we are talking about good at press, bad press, and talked a little yesterday about kind of some of those key words that make things explode in the press, whether they're good or bad. Usually, you know, bad press sells more newspapers. So, kind of story came to my attention that made me start thinking about another great key bit of information. So, recently in Detroit, Michigan, there's a veteran named Luther, and talking about another industry, but he hired a water feature pond building company to come and fix up his pond and make it all pretty in his backyard, and got scammed. So lost a bunch of money. Well, a lot of the builders and some manufacturers within the industry are going to come together next Monday. Aquascape, which is a water feature company that makes product for water features in Illinois, is donating all the product, and water feature builders from at least 3 or 4 different states are converging on Luther's house next Monday to make his pond for him and build his pond and create what he had envisioned and what he had paid for and didn't receive from the guy that had scammed him. So great example of business owners, business people within one type of industry coming together, working together to combat that bad press. I think all too often, like we've talked about, where within your community, if maybe there's a little bit of bad press, you can do something positive to put yourself in a positive light. But when there's these big things happening, like with funeral homes taking advantage of pre-funding monies, where other funeral homes come together and say, hey, we are all behind wanting to serve you in the appropriate way, and so we want to let you know that we will hold up those contracts, or we will do what is right by you. And so you know, doing those things together as an organization, I think, is such a great way to put light on our business and our industry, rather than just kind of fighting that uphill battle alone and by yourself. So coming together, doing something for good is such a great thing. I think all too often, you know, we get competitive and we try and stand on our own, but I think that water feature company mentality that they have going, that they're going to band together and do something good to show light, is such a great thing. They're calling the press so that the press can be there and they can, you know, generate maybe a little bit of buzz with that as well. Of course, bad press sells more paper, but trying to show light, do something good is just such a great thing. So see where you can step in and do something good as well. So talk to you guys soon.